Today, I have my friend, colleague, and comrade.
My name is Amanda. I live in Seattle, Washington. I'm a non-binary intersex immigrant from Central America.
You know, we've known each other since we were, like 15, 17?
Oh my God, yeah.
And now we're colleagues. We both do intersex activism work full-time, which is wild. How did we start doing this?
Well, there's an organization that does annual intersex support group meetups. And I started going to these when I was like 15 years old. It was overwhelming. By the end of the second conference, I was able to recognize the harm that had been done to me and the harm that hadn't been incurred by my community members. I walked into a room and Pigeon Pagones is snaps for Pidge. They were actually kind of mobilizing young people, right? And I walked into this room and Pidge was like, Amanda, take this. And they shoved this sign-up sheet into my arms, and I was like, what is this?
Sign up for activism.
Basically, and little me, I was like, yes. I have no idea what that meant, right? But working towards justice, that was a huge part of my upbringing. I was primed and ready. It was just really good luck that I happened to walk into that room at that time.
Actually, Pidge was also my first intersex person. And there's just so much love for them. They they know what they're doing. They know. Yeah. I feel like this identity for me has first been an intersex person, but then second been a person who is an activist around this thing. But we can't do it unless we also have spaces to be people and to have play. I was struggling the other day to think of examples in my life where I have play.
I have to go out of my way to create that for myself.
You recently purchased a Nintendo Switch.
I really did. Thanks for calling me out. We're not sponsored by Nintendo at all. For me, video games kind of serve this dual purpose of entertainment, but then also rest, where I don't have to think about activism and I don't have to think about intersex.
Because you should be allowed to be both an intersex person and a Legend of Zelda player.
Yeah.
Is that the term that the youth use? Are you a game player?
Gamer.
Okay.
Gamer.
I'm dating myself here.
Sometimes I actually just feel really pigeonholed into being intersex, whether it's in activist spaces or academic spaces or dating. And that's actually also one of the reasons why I haven't been able to feel like I can fully detach from the work, right? The work. It's not even about productivity in a capitalist sense. It's for me more about change making. Can every moment be an affective moment where I'm able to practice the values that I'm developing, which are usually anti-capitalist, anti-racist, towards social justice, right? But at the same time, I don't think that creating space to be playful, creating space to exist in a different type of headspace takes away from that. I don't think that they're mutually exclusive. Both contribute to our vitality.
You need time to run around and smash clay pots.
Yeah.
Isn't that what one does in Zelda?
You're like, oh my God, there's a pot over there. I wonder if there's some money. And you're like,
I throw this hotel trash can on the floor and I get $5.
Yes. So the more valuable the object is that you're destroying, the more money that you get.
What are we doing filming a video? We should be smashing this camera.
I think we need to be smashing the patriarchy.
We could be Super Smash Brothers!
Listen.
We've been reading Pleasure Activism, right? So this book that's talking about how centering yourself and finding play and finding joy and doing things like imagining a future of joy instead of focusing on trauma, that these things are radical.
We're not meant to be productive all of the time. And that's what produces burnout. So in activist spaces, we need room to play, right?
Yes, please.
Please.
I'll take 12.
Does it come with a toy?
A boy toy or a girl toy?
Oh my God.
I want a Hot Wheels toy! I was also that kid. I mean, I don't know. What we're doing now is a little bit of secret work, but I feel like it's also playful.
This is kind of one of the premises of the book that you're reading, right? Where Adrienne Marie Brown is sort of saying how can we reframe work so that it doesn't feel like it's draining or stressful, but it's something that is life-giving, we can find joy in it. Doing fun, memey little things like this is exactly how we can achieve that.
Thank you for playing with me and memeing with me.
Anytime. Absolutely. You don't have to work if you frame it as play. Thank you for being present with us in this space today.
It's time for bed.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. When I think about it, the number of times that I've seen examples of media of intersex people talking to each other, not educating other people, not telling a sob story, I can count these examples generally on one hand. So, very interesting is an attempt to fix this problem. Thanks for bearing with me on the quality. We had one hotel room at 10 p.m., so future episodes of this will hopefully be in a lot higher resolution, and I would love to know what you think.
There's so much continuity here.